Hey guys, welcome back. Thanks very much for joining me, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at the Taito collection pack 3 from Magic Pixel. So these are the four last pinball tables that they were going to create with the Taito licenses. So this pack contains Arkanoid, Legends of Cage, Rainbow Islands and Bobble. So the first table we're going to take a look at here is Arkanoid. So like they did with the previous packs, 3 tables were created in the old sort of 80s style. I can't remember the exact term on that, but sort of no real digital items on it, sort of all mechanical and electronic. And Arkanoid, as the first table I've had a look at on this pack, this is cracker. The music and the sounds are brilliant. The multi-layered drop target right in the middle there, I love it. Really feels like you're playing part of the Arkanoid game. The bumpers are good. I like the layout of the table. Simple enough. Dual flippers at the bottom. Nice couple of ramps up the sides. I thought it was very well laid out. So I'll sit back for a little bit and let you get a little look at the gameplay. Now, don't expect too much from me. I'm not that good when it comes to pinball games, and yeah, I'm not much of a nudge player, but I'm really enjoying getting into the pinball. Had a bit of an audio glitch there, as you can hear. The music seemed to cut out on my second ball, but that was the only time that kind of happened. Anyway, I'll let you get a little look at the gameplay, and we'll come back in a few moments. So there's a fairly good look at the Arkanoid table. I really enjoyed that one. It was a lot of fun. Like I say, it was a simple layout, easy to get to grips with. Loved the music and the sound effects. I thought they were up to notch. Yeah, like the look of the back box, simple enough, but in style of the Arkanoid game. So if we take a quick look at the leaderboard just to see how I did. We'll have a little look here. So 148 I thought was pretty decent. However, when you look at the online leaderboard, I'm way behind. So we'll jump on to the second table here, which is the Legend of Cage. So having a look at the artwork here, the back box again looks really cool. I like the side art on here. There's just the kanji symbols. Looking at the table, first of all, I thought it was a bit daunting looking. I also wasn't paying attention and didn't realise that the runoff for the ball was halfway down the table, so I kind of panicked there. Yeah, again, kind of like this table. It feels nice. Took me a little bit to get used to the dual flippers down at the bottom on the right hand side, and for a while didn't realise that there was actually another flipper up on the kind of middle. It's controlled by the left, but it's kind of over to the right. It's one of those things I just couldn't wrap my head around. And yeah, like I say, I'm not much of a nudge player, and occasionally I get screwed over by those those wee runoffs at the end. I've never played The Legend of Cage, so when it comes to the sound effects and things like that, I'm not 100% sure if these are accurate, but the music really fits in with the aesthetic of the table. I thought I thoroughly liked it. And that really screwed me over. This is just where my luck comes into play. Like on a lot of tables, modern ones anyway, you'll get like a ball save. You know, if it's it'll stay active for maybe 5 or 8 seconds while when you first shoot the ball out, and if it drops down, you'll get a free recovery. On these old tables, not a hope. They are hardcore. Anyway, I'll sit back again and let you have a little look at the gameplay. See what you think. The drop targets, your usual bumpers and things like that. So nothing too special on this one. Although I did notice in the later part there is a magnet hold up on the top left, which I didn't notice. But after I sort of hit it, I kept hitting it. So there you have it. There's the Legend of Cage. What do you guys think of it? I thought it was a pretty decent table. Again, we'll have a wee look at the leaderboard to see where I kind of fell in. 101, again way behind, which isn't surprising in all honesty. So moving on to the third table in the pack, this is Rainbow Islands. This was the pack that I was really looking forward to because it contained Rainbow Islands and Bobble, two of my favourite games when it comes to sort of classic arcades. the music behind Rainbow Islands, it didn't really fit for me, I didn't think. Certainly when I heard the music there, it didn't speak Rainbow Islands to me. The sound effects, however, are bang on, and you'll hear them in just a few moments. You can hear the sound of the rainbows crashing and things like that. So I was very happy with the sound effects. Just that left hand side just continued to screw me over. Artwork on the table, I think, is just up to scratch. That's perfect. The back box itself, yep, I was a fan of that as well. Can't complain there. Like I say, the table's a bit busy, if you ask me. But after a couple of goes, I got used to the layout and was quite happy with it. My only complaint was I got screwed over a couple of times by that left hand side, and one time it actually saved me and I didn't realise, and I still lost the ball. So again, I'll sit back and let you have a little look at the gameplay, and yeah, I'll come back in a few minutes, see what you think. So what do you think, guys? I thought that this table was definitely on par with the other two that we've seen so far. It was very enjoyable. Looking at the leaderboard, I really did not do well at all. So this seems to be the hardest table that we've encountered so far. Otherwise, or I'm just getting worse at this. Now we're moving on to Bobble. Now, in these tables, or in these packs, there is one deluxe table, and this is it for this pack. It's Bubble Bobble. Look at the artwork on the side. That's just the arcade cabinet of Bubble Bobble. The artwork on the play field is brilliant. We've got our two little digital dragons down at the bottom there, Bob and Bob, and like the other Operation Wolf and Space Invaders, we'll have guys coming down to try and take us out. So we've got weapons on our on hand that we can use, very similar to the ones that we've seen in the other table. They're not reinventing the wheel here, but I did find this table a lot more enjoyable than certainly Operation Wolf, and yeah, Space Invaders as well. I think all in all, Pack 3 has been my favourite, followed by Pack 1. Pack 2 I would miss. Like, if you're looking for tables to add to your Legends Pinball or any of the Legends Arcade family of products, I would give Taito Pack 2 a miss. I thought it was quite weak compared to the others. Nothing really felt fresh. Certainly Operation Wolf was just a complete reskin of Space Invaders. This, it's using similar elements, yes, I completely get that, but the gameplay on it is different enough that it kept me going, and I really enjoyed it. Obviously the music and the sound effects that we've got going through the game here are brilliant. Now if you've never played any of the campaign tables, it's not working with the same, 3 balls and you're out. You're actually working on lives, and you can build up lives by scoring larger point values. Excuse me. So yeah, I really did enjoy this table. I'm a big Bubble Bobble fan. It's like, look at the score I got there. It's really hard to get a high score on this, so don't think you're going to be up in the hundreds and thousands as you are with some of the other tables. The scoring on this is quite subtle, quite low, but I really like this table. So I would highly recommend Pack 3 to anyone at the moment. So again, I'll just shut up for a few minutes, let you get some proper look at the gameplay, and I'll come back at the end. And there you have it. That was a pretty decent run at the end, I thought I had. Really enjoyed this table, and I will be coming back to it. Definitely superior over Operation Wolf and Space Invaders, and I think, like I said, Pack 3 was just superior overall, and I would highly recommend if anyone's looking to add some tables to their products. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you going to pick this up? Are you going to give it a miss? Do they not speak to you? You know, everything's fine, but thank you very much for sticking with me in this, and I hope to see you again very soon. Thanks now, all the best.